Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are talking about 10 most magical fairy tale towns in Europe. Before we continue our video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. The sheer variety of fairy tale towns in Europe is enough to fill you with wanderlust. Europe is dotted with an uncountable number of charming hamlets. Each exudes a different, unique character. Some display old stone walls, while others feature pastel houses. In Europe, you can wander around steep cobblestone streets of a mountainous hamlet or walk along the shoreline of a coastal town. You can enjoy a snowy winter with icy lakes and go hiking in summer between vast grasslands. Number 10. Bruges, Belgium. Located in Belgium's northwest coast, the town looks like it popped straight out of a 19th century novel. It is distinguished by its medieval buildings, craft beer, ornate city hall, and charming, colorful houses. This alley-weaved town has cobblestone streets lined with great restaurants and many inviting tourist attractions. Enclosed with canals, Bruges is studded with a tall belfry in its Mark Square. Traversing the lake is a romantic lover's bridge. As you cross the bridge, you can enjoy a spectacular view, and it's said that if you kiss your loved one on the bridge, it will become eternal love. A small 13-minute walk away from the lake is another gorgeous quarter of the town, Rosenhodkai. Number 9. Hallstatt, Austria. Nestled on the west shore of Lake Hallstatt, its namesake town in Austria is as pretty as a picture. It enjoys a beautiful backdrop of snow-sprinkled peaks. Cupped in a tranquil location as such, Hallstatt makes a perfect bothole. Weaved along its narrow alleyways are 16th-century alpine houses. The streets are lined with small cafes and shops where you can go for a hot drink or buy souvenirs. Seated on periglacial land, the town has trails leading to glacier gardens of the Eckern Valley, Taxstein Caves, and Waldbachstrub Waterfall. At the center of its old town, you will find the Market Square. Its centerpiece is a statue of the Holy Trinity, surrounded by vibrant buildings, restaurants, hotels, and shops. Just 17 kilometers away from Hallstatt is another old market town, Bad Aussee. It is known for its health resort and saltwater spa with unique treatment. Number 8. Colmar, France. Colmar is among the most picturesque towns in Europe. It was this Alsatian town that inspired the look of Bella's Village in the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. The heart of Colmar is its cobbled old town. Dotted with a 13th century Gothic church, early Renaissance mansions, and half-timbered houses, the town is a time capsule. You either feel sucked into traditional folklore or transported to the 1450s. Weaved into this French town are bridge-laced canals, museums, and a postcard-perfect quarter called La Petite Fenêtre. Colmar is also home to some of the most unique architectural structures. There is a 16th century Renaissance-style Pfister house that showcases artistic biblical paintings. Number 7. Cesky Krumlov, Czech Republic. Located in Bohemia's deep south, Cesky Krumlov is another one of the fairy tale towns in Europe. Dominated by a grand castle and lined with many historical buildings, it is accoladed as UNESCO World Heritage Site. The quintessential orange beige roofed houses turn it into a miniature version of Prague. The old town sits at the heart of Cesky Krumlov. It is surrounded by quaint houses, restaurants, cafes, souvenir shops, and camera-toting tourists. The photogenic Czech town is best explored on foot or with a bicycle. Number 6. Monschau, Germany. Monschau is one of the hidden gems in Europe. Set in cobblestone streets and lined with half-timbered houses, it looks like an elderly German relative of Colmar. It is voted as the most picturesque town of the country by Germans. Lording Monschau is the turreted Monschau Castle. Settled centuries ago, the town still looks the same. Its eternal charm will transport you into an era you have yet to experience. A walk into its time-warp lanes will unravel a number of medieval walls, quaint houses, and family-run mustard mills. In addition to its architectural heritages like the Red House, century-old breweries, and the castle, the town also runs cruises. There is no better way to enjoy sweeping vistas of the rolling mountains than from a cruise on calm waters of the Ruhr Sea. However, the cruises only operate from April through October. Number 5. Delft, the Netherlands. Delft is one of the prettiest cities in Europe. Pegged on the River Schie, this 11th century town is sited between The Hague and Rotterdam. Its historic canal-ringed old town is home to a charming market square, churches, and several medieval houses. Its quaint character also boasts a modern side with a university, manufacturing companies, and traders. One of its most popular items being manufactured in Delft is the worldwide known Delftware, also known as the Delft Blue. The city has served as home to many notable people. Residents include scholar and statesman Hugo Grotius, painter Jan Vermeer, scientist Antony van Leeuwenhoek, and William of Orange. Today, Delft is a vibrant tourist spot with a lot to do and see. It has museums galore. There is also a Saturday flea market to buy cheap trinkets. Number 4. Sinaia, Romania. A lovely European town, Sinaia teems with lush scenery, rich culture, history, and sports. Perched in the Prahova River Valley, it enjoys sweeping mountainous views and makes a tranquil spot for a vacation. Sinaia is popular for its landmarks and monuments. Several tourists arrive at the town to admire its royal residences and the Sinaia Monastery. Others travel to participate in winter sports, such as downhill skiing and hiking. Its distinct climate, which is relatively warmer in summer and mild in winters, is welcoming throughout the year. The 19th century Palace Castle dominates the town. This neo-Renaissance masterpiece took 40 years, dozens of builders, carvers, and artists to finish. Number 3. Cochem, Germany. Cupped in the Mosel River Valley, Cochem is known for its whitewashed houses with slate roofs and timber doors. Its lording 12th century medieval toll castle makes Cochem look like a fairy tale town in Europe, tucked out from the pages of traditional folklore. Look keenly enough and you might expect to see a dragon guarding the tower. The castle is a ubiquitous sight in the town. No matter which route you take, you will find its octagonal towers watching over you. The most charming and famed area of Cochem is its old town or Hallstatt. Number 2. Appenzell, Switzerland. Located on the foothills of Alps Mountains, Appenzell is a hiker's paradise. The Swiss town is replete with cableways and trails leading to caves, cliffs, and summits. Surrounding the tranquil town are lush evergreen forests and views of the hills. Sprawling across the canton are museums, pretty shops, photogenic houses, and expansive countryside. Set against the backdrop of precarious mountains is Appenzell's Hallstatt. It is made of fresco-covered, gabled houses and eye-catching shop fronts. This centerpiece square is also host to the Landsstimme and open-air parliament. This 13th century tradition can still be witnessed in the month of April. Lining the square are rows of painted hotels and restaurants. Of these, the must-go-to restaurants are Glass 17 and romantic Hotel Santas. Number 1. Reine, Norway. Often quoted as the most beautiful village in Norway and one of the most beautiful small towns in Europe, Reine is a scenic fishing community located on Moskenesøy. Its Jordan mountain views have lured many painters and climbers over time. Hike to the uplands of the village to get a glimpse of the Moskenesströmmen. Literati will recognize it from Poe's short story called A Descent into the Maelstrom. Boat trips to the whirlpool are also available for the intrepid traveler. Set in a promontory enclosed by granite peaks, the town offers unforgettable panoramas. The town itself is made of bright red cabins that stand out in the snowy winter. It is also famed to be the home of Lofoten Island's only supermarkets. Hiking on the Reinbringen Trail is not the only sport available in Reine. Its list of adventures also includes kayaking. Nature lovers and photographers from all across the world flock to the town to admire the phenomenon. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. For more videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.